everyone, this is Pajar from 2nd standard. Today I am here in front of you to tell you something about matter. Everything that we see around us is matter. Now the question arises that what is a matter? So anything that has mass and takes up space is called matter. So you are ready to explore the 3 states of matter with me? I am sure you are familiar with 3 states of matter. So there are 3 states of matter: solid, liquid, and gases. When we look at something, our brain automatically knows is it a solid, liquid, or a gas. In this video, we are going to compare the 3 states of matter in all scientific ways. One thing that I want to tell you, matter is made up of tiny particles called molecules. But do you know that what is the reason behind the different states of matter? So the different states of matter is due to the different arrangements of particles of matter. I will tell you one by one. First is solids. In solids, molecules are very closely packed and therefore solids are usually hard and have fixed shape and size. The bonds between the particles are very short and the intermolecular forces are very strong. And that's why shape and size of solids do not change easily. And the solids have fixed volume. Examples like table, chair, book, pencil, eraser, etc. By applying force, some solids can be bent, broken, cut, or reshaped. I am sure this is a steel scale. Look it carefully, friends. When I apply force, it bend down. Okay? I want to say that the particles packed closely hold each other very tightly. That is, there is a strong force of attraction between them. As a result, solids have a definite shape and volume. Next is liquid. In liquid state, the particles are packed closely together, but they are much further apart than the particles in solids. And so the force of attraction is weaker than it is in solids. Therefore, liquids have a definite shape. They take up the shape of container in which they are kept. They can flow from one place to another. Examples like milk, juices, water, etc. I will show you. I have taken water in a jar, means water taken the shape of jar. Now I am go to the transfer this water in a glass here. Look guys, the water taken the shape of glass. Now I transfer the little transfer the little amount of water in a dish. Look, it takes up the shape of dish. Means the liquid takes up the shape of container in which they are put. Next is gases. In gases, the particles of matter are very far away from each other, and so the force of attraction between them is very weak. Thus, gases have neither a definite shape nor volume. They fill up whatever space is available to them. Air is a mixture of gases like oxygen, carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Now I will show you an experiment on change of states of matter. Matter can change from one state to another on heating or cooling. The state of matter changes from solid to liquid, liquid to gas, or a combination of these. A solid changes to its form by melting due to heat. The space between the particles are increased. The particles move freely. Do you know that water is an amazing substance that can actually take the three phases of matter? I can have solid ice, I can have liquid water, and the third phase we will get a little later. The key to understand these three states of matter is heat energy. So let us try this demonstration and add some heat energy and see what happens. Let us start with our solid water. Our solid water, we will call it ice. How do I apply heat energy to this? For this, I have taken an electric kettle. I put some ice cube in it. When I switch on the electric kettle, the ice is starting melting. After melting, when I get more heat, the liquid water changes in vapor, means in gaseous form. So guys, in gaseous form. So friends, through this video, I showed you the three states of matter. I hope you like my video. So please like, comment and subscribe my channel. Thank you.